machine blinks its patient codes. Ticket corners curl like roads. Your thumb finds my measured press. The hurry drains from both our chests. We don't announce a thing to prove. We set a pace the world can use. Path with marker lights, joggers pass in pairs of strides. You touch my wrist to match the flow, a living pledge and rising slow. At every curve where nerves might climb, you tap me back to honest time. Not vows that shout or scratch the sky, a beat you keep, a breath I try. When days go sharp, our signals thin, we count by heart and start again. Paul's promise, count me true when clocks misled. Steady hand beneath the speed. Paul's promise, name the tempo, start, forget. Hold the line, my bones have set. Paul's promise, I'll follow where your rhythm turbine hiss and airport chairs. Announcements blur, the ceiling glares. You place 3 taps and 2 then 1. The panic maps a softer run. If elevators stall between floors, your gentle cadence opens doors. False promise, near or far, in noon or rain, you tune the blood and clear the frame. False promise, when headlines pull the hours thin, your heartbeat lets my courage in. False promise, we keep the time that keeps us live. Blinds drift down, the sockets hush, wrist to wrist. We leave the rush to quiet meters, find the room and hold the night in simple tune. Trust above like constellation staged, gill frame, citrus, cobalt, sage. You chalk a circle at center seam. I mark the focus, breathe between. Dust hangs golden ladder air. Barn doors chilled until they care. Dim a curve from hush to warm. Step into a handmade dawn. Follow spot lifts your steady face. The haze turns silver in its grace. Not mirrors made to flatter lies, a beam that measures open eyes. It doesn't shout, it draws a frame, and teaches skin a kind of flame. Stage lights love, they pull the truth to where we stand. They carve the dark with careful hands. Stage lights love, they raise our pulse without a roar. They make us sure inside the roar. Stage lights love, and we are seen, and we are sure. Q-Stack sleeps in numbered rows. Iris cools the catwalk rose. We hold the warmth the lamps let slip, and carry it through loading lips. Outside the city leans tonight. We keep the lesson of that light. Stage lights love again, again from dim to blaze. They turn our edges into ways. Stage lights love, they mark a path our names can keep. They set the room so hearts can speak. Stage lights love, the guide we follow. Latches close, the mains go still. Tape lines fade but keep their will. A soft outline walks with us too. The light we learn to love. Street lamp hum threads gold through blinds. Window unit drones in time. Neighbor's kettle clicks to steam. Footsteps hush along the seam. A bus exhales at corner 4. Your whisper counts us through the door. Sprinklers tick across the lawn. Cable car bells drifting yawn. Recycling crates make tiny chimes. A cat patrols the alley line. You tune my breath with open hands. The room begins to understand. Collect the small unguarded notes, line them up from throat to throat. Let midnight find a place to land. We'll teach the dark to sing on command. Night chorus, low and clear. Benches, rails, and kitchens here. We don't shout, we shake the air. 100 quiet voices share. Night chorus, hard and straight, fold their measure under feet. Elevator settles one floor down. A distant siren loses crown. Mailbox lids return to rest. You tap a rhythm on my chest. The fridge light blooms soft, concise. We hold the key, unlock the night. Night chorus, roof to road. Every hush becomes a note. Curtain swaying, hallways lurk. Our names arrive in echo turns. Night chorus, close and wide. The city sings us back inside. Lamps dim slow, the windows cool. Keys lie quiet in their pool. We breathe once more, the house replies. A small refrain that never dies. Corner florist, shutters half undone. You slipped a bloom into my palm and ran. Traffic grumbled, noon was iron gray. We stitched a path through one-way days. Pedals tuck where jacket studs have lived. Soft red sparks in a city of granite. master glue on brick and bone, chalk on knuckles, backpacks worn. You tied a ribbon to the chain link seam. It changed the wind to something clean. We didn't shout, we watered stone and watched a crack make room for hope. Let tenderness be armor true. Let color do what sirens prove. We'll plant our courage where it shows. Small stems rising through the prose. Riot roses, quiet thorns that teach the street. Fragrance marching under feet. Riot roses, fields that bloom in borrowed light. Kindness loud as midnight white. Riot roses, we win the day without a bruise. Safety pins and garden gloves, we mend the net that catches us. Mailbox dents and window scars, we line them all with living stars. If anger wants to take the lead, we hand it roots and let it breathe. Riot roses, threaded through the noise and news, holding fast where tempers fuse. Riot roses, every bloom a chosen stand, every hand a gentler band. Riot roses, we turn the clash to room for love. Shop lights fade, the curve grows mild. You press a stamp behind my smile. The city sleeps with softer poses because we carried riot roses. Berry roses. Stage light hum across the steel. Strings awake, the truth reveal. You strike a chord, the rafters bend. I catch the vow it means to sin. No paper roll, no ink that fades. Our promise rings in feedback shade. Subway roar beneath the street. cuts through tunnels sharp and brave. We sign our names with open sound. A vow no silence pulls to ground. Not whispered low where echoes die, but raised where every tone can fly. The air itself becomes our page. We mark the bond on living stage. Sonic vows, they carry through the broken glass. They bloom where weaker hours pass. Sonic vows, no cork, no seal, no fleeting hand. Just noise and love that understand. Sonic vows, forever, ever in the band. When power drops and rooms go dim, we count to 4 and start again. Your voice, my line, the amps reset. We build the world our promise kept. No fragile script, no laws to keep. Just chords that guard us in our sleep. Sonic vows, from rooftops through the traffic's roar, will still be ringing more and more. Sonic vows, they stitch our breath to something true. A lifelong song of me and you. Sonic vows, sound we're built into. Caselets close but tone remains. Street lights flicker, hum sustains. We walk away but in the air our sonic vows are always there. Sun leaks go through subway vents. Crosswalk bones throw bright intense. You lift your chin, the morning tilts. Storefront glass wears molten quilts. Steam from cups makes banners rise. We step into the lit up miles. rocket sparks, wrench rings clear in echo parks. You chalk the line where shelves will go. I hold the board, you mark it true. A stripe of light runs down the dust. Our little shop turns luminous. Not flames that swallow what we've made, but light that sharpens every shade. We edge the shadow into trust, a steady forward blazing us. Blazing us. Painting lanes on rain-wet stone, making signals out of home. Blazing us. Brighter than the neon signs, clearer than the weather's mind. Blazing us. We walk the world we've just designed. Blackout tries the hallway thin. You raise your phone and spell me in. I find the fuse, you count the beat. Two pulses sending power sweet. On nights when news goes iron cold, we carry dawn in pockets bold. Blazing us through tall boot glass and midnight turns, the tired streets we learn to burn. Blazing us, not roaring over, shining through, a lamp that keeps its honest hue. Blazing us, the way we make the dark tell truth. Keys go quiet in their bowl. Window holds a copper roll. We dim the room and still it glows. The map our living brightness room. Stove clicks twice, blue crowns appear. Steam writes cursive on the mirror. You swing the door, the room takes breath. My winter shakes itself to rest. Apron strings and city soot, your arm strikes sparks along my route. A copper sound. Your jacket smells of night and rain. You pull me close, the chill loses aim. A match head kiss, a sudden flare. We carried on through sodium air. Not blaze that eats the house we made, but orbit heat that knows its range. We cut the glow, we shield the face, and hold the star without the blaze. Fireball embrace, fusing all my scattered ore, melting fear along the core. Fireball embrace, brick turns dawn beneath your hands, iron loosens, understands. Fireball embrace, we burn and still make room to stand. Time screams, the pen runs hot. You count to 4, I kill the pot. Window up, the headlines fade. We bank the ember, we've obeyed. Your palm against my racing chest, the flare refines to something blessed. Fireball embrace, we light the room without a scar. We temper steel to who we are. Fireball embrace, from curbside rain to kitchen tile, we weld the fracture back to style. Fireball embrace, our brightest heat, precisely mild. Tubes go amber, stove ticks down. Streetlights coin the quiet town. We kill the flame and still we trace its living curve in every place. Station tiles returned your tread. Public address hummed overhead. You said my name, the rafters learned. Long vowels arched and then returned. Ticket glass kept second sight. Your voice drew corridors to light. Voicemail blinked a lighthouse tone. Pots on the rack sang middle home. You laughed, the stairwell bowed its spine. Each landing through your joy to mine. In laundromat drums and trolley wire, your syllables made circles wider. Not hollow copy, not a ghost. Resonance that keeps us close. A vow that travels wall to wall and hands me back the truth I call. Echo bright, you merry sound of time. You ring the room and make it wide. You carry love in chime. Echo bright, your name returns with mine. We live inside the rhyme. Phone delay across the miles. Underpass ribs, winter tiles. Clap one soft, your answer grows. Threading through the wind that blows. When streets divide and signals hide, I find the turn by how you ride. Echo bright in midnight domes and market bells, in elevator wells. Echo bright, the promise comes again, made warm, a patient wave that rides the storm. Echo bright, I hear, I turn, I'm found. Keys grow quiet by the door. Painted brick keeps gentle roar. I close the day and hear you glide. The house repeats my echo bride. Rain made script on window glass. sign to sign, blink rose and ash. You traced a promise on the pane, the letters left despite the rain. Taxi halos cross the street, our names took color in their heat. Ticket booth with sodium glow, receipt ink bled where corners fold. You press your thumb along the line, hustle it up like showroom signs. Crosswalk snowed in amber spill, we read the future standing still. No marble hall, no gavel night, just two of us beneath this light. Not carved in stone or sworn by crowds, but held where current hums out loud. Neon vows, steady even when the storm leans down, curved and bright above the ground. Neon vows, bends the rain yet never breaks, keeps its fire when daylight fades. Neon vow, our promise taught to glow. Sign went dark for half a beat, generator coughed then breathed. You lifted phone a lantern square, I kept the line until it flared. When letters flicker, doubt turns loud. We hold the charge and write it proud. Neon vow, wired through ribs and city bone, a fluid light that calls us home. Neon vow, not shouting more but shining true, I wear that color made by you. Neon Morning pepper on the skillet hiss, window latch gives one small kiss. You tie my apron with a knot that knows. I shake the pan until the edges glow. Street outside rehearses horns. We played the heat and brave the morn. Draws chalk white veins, wind lifts maps and drops our names. You steady cups while gulls take aim. I hold the rail and match your frame. Noise runs fierce along the pier. Your quiet touch keeps compass clear. We don't choose take, we don't choose hard. That's the way we measure. Drywall dust on workday boots, ink on thumbs from market fruits. You pull a splinter, blow it cool. I sign the form and break a rule. We hang our coats on crooked nails, then lift the day where balance fails. Keep our names in working time. Wild and tender, the life we choose to render. Lamp goes low, the window leans, shoes pair up and in between. Your pulse says stay, my pulse says run. We do them both and call it one. Hold it one. Strip spine on the carpet blue. Dust lifts slow as the tubes find hue. roll again till his grows mild, then point my name through cable miles. Mail slot taps the hallway stays. We thread our courage into waves. Copy room glare on paper curls, fluorescence drone above the world. You click a smile like quarter-inch, it seats in place with gentle pinch. My voice a dry, uncolored take. You give it warmth the day can't fade. No need to shout or chase the red. We raise the truth, not tear the thread. You set the mix where hearts sound right, and all my edges learn the light. Amped affection turns a whisper into walls, lets honest tone outwalk the brawl, keeps headroom wide and living warm, makes rougher grain resolve to form. Not a blast to strip the paint, but colored heat the hours drag. If feedback leans and tries to bite, we shift a step and set it right. A ground lift, click, a pad engaged. The howl turns helpful, trimmed and brave. When breakers test our evening's plan, you map the circuit in my hands. Amped affection from bus stop glass to stage line tape. We travel clean and travel brave. It carries names through crowded air, gives small guitars a larger stare. Amped affection, room to move, a steady glow that sings us true. Standby dims, the pilot holds, leads curl calm along the oak. We kill the mains, the warmth remains. Our bright made soft, our soft made flame. Run on. Morning light on the stoop's cold rail, guitar bag open, strap gone frail. You thread a lace through canvas holes, knot it twice, then let it hold. Afraid right world learns tied on mercy strings. Check out heat, a price gone wrong. Voices rise, the line grows long. You touch my sleeve, lower the blade. The word you choose unjams the day. Cartwheels hush, the temper thins. We roll ahead on mercy strings. Not ropes to bind, not wires that bite, but patient lines that pull to right. They lift the weight without a bruise and tune the air we must choose. Mercy strings wrapping around the rattled frame, finding notes beneath the flame. Mercy strings draw me back from edges thin, give my shaking hands a hand. Mercy strings, strong and kind, they hold me in. Frets run sharp and timing slips. You keep a spare inside your kit. A quiet chord, a softer pitch. You feed it through the stubborn stitch. I feel the snap become a ring, the break restored by mercy string. Mercy strings over stairs and under rain, they cross the gap I can't explain. Mercy strings, knot by knot the day makes sense. Love turns tense out true immense. Bus brake hiss along the curb. Receipts took flight like stubborn birds. You caught my sleep before it tore. You set the strap, checked every door. Coin in the meter, shoulders square. We held the day before it stared. Merge lane glitter, rain in lanes. Jacket zip, found teeth again. Crosswalk wind tried hard to pry. You laced my fingers, let it try. Escalator hummed its climb. A latch of hands returned the time. Not clutching out of fear or lack, but tying strings where seams go slack. Breathe in once, then meet the weight. We are the buckle holding straight. Hold tight when clocks are sharp and rooms lean cold. When headlines rattle on their poles. Hold tight, let knuckles be a little late. Let wrists agree on what is right. Hold tight, we don't outrun, we make a place. Our joint grip teaches weather turnbuckle twist on balcony wire. Grocery bags and city fire. You knot a line around the rail. I brace the frame where hinges fail. If batteries fade and calls go rough, our woven fingers are enough. Hold tight through stall doors and yellow lights, through parking lots and longest nights. Hold tight around the bone, around the name. A human rope that won't give way. Hold tight until the ground remembers us. Then let go slow and keep the trust. Key turns clean, the hallway warm. Shoes aligned from storm to calm. Your hand still echoing in mine. The day secured the line, held fine.